So today Moot posted this in V. I'm going to read it to you and then do my response. Here we go. Regarding recent events, the decision to remove Gamergate threads has been poorly communicated, and that's my fault. Said threads are being deleted primarily because they violate our blanket no personal information /raids /call to invasion rule. Spamming the report system and creating multiple topics were also a factor, especially given that V is one of 4chan's fastest moving boards and has historically struggled with keeping topics limited to actual video games. Regarding a perceived lack of free speech and censorship, many seem to misinterpret my advocating for an anonymous communication system and highlighting that it allows people to share things they otherwise wouldn't be comfortable with on other platforms, as you can say and do anything on 4chan. This simply isn't the case. We've had rules and moderators since the site was founded 11 years ago, and I've only reinforced this statement over the years, a la a link to an archived thread where he says exactly what he just said again. To those who actually want to use V to discuss video games and not a movement that has outgrown 4chan, a la Project Chanology, apologies for the inconvenience. Go fuck yourself. I added that last part in. Because seriously, go fuck yourself. What is this shit? What do you mean poorly communicated? You just started deleting threads and banning moderators and banning anyone who brought this particular topic up. You also say that V is one of the fastest moving boards on the site, which is bullshit. It's B, which is guilty of every single thing you listed as a criteria that these threads were deleted over. No personal information. People drop docs all the time in that form. Raids. What the fuck else was it most primarily known for besides trolling and insanity? And calls to invasion happens all the fucking time. So why does this deserve particular attention? Why not address it in a form where this happens all of the time? And instead, let people talk about this particular subject. Because if you want to try to make people think you're not censoring a particular topic, you're doing a very shitty job of it. You really are. You're doing an absolutely terrible job. You misrepresent my advocating for anonymous communication. That has nothing to do with what people are upset about. They want to talk about this. They're just so happening to talk about it on a board that allows people to communicate anonymously. If they want to use a trip code, they can. If they actually want to be a name fag, they can. Whatever. The thing is, you're actively going out of your way to stop people from talking about a particular topic, and you're instructing your moderators to do so, not because of spamming, not because it's overflowing with topics. People are having to make topics over and over and over on this because the threads just keep getting deleted. I think you're a little angry that people realized you were taking $600,000 handouts, not hangouts. That's what I want to try to do later today is a Google Hangout, but I'm still contemplating that. Anyway, not only that, I woke up like 30 minutes ago, so my brain's still a pile of mush right now, groggy, because Tuesdays and Wednesdays, they're technically my weekends because of my schedule. But either way, this is bullshit. This is a big pile of fucking horse shit, and you should really just take this post down because this is the most snide thing you could say in this situation. You should address what people are saying and calling you out on, as opposed to saying, no, not going to take the blame for it. You're all to blame, and you need to shut the fuck up, and you don't need to talk about this, and we're just going to keep pruning and deleting and banning people left and right if you keep talking about it. What a bunch of horse shit. So, yeah, it's outgrown 4chan. Really? I mean, you're going to say that? What a pile of shit. Anyway, I'm some guy on the internet, and so are you. Until my next video, which probably shouldn't be too much longer after this one goes up. So, anyway, take it easy.